Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Dear students, today we will be having some examples of projection of points. That how we will perform the projections of points that is given. These are the certain examples. You can see that it's given that draw the projection of following points on the same ground line, keeping the projectors 25 millimeter apart. The first one is a point in horizontal plane and 20 millimeter above behind the vertical plane. Similarly, second is B 40 millimeter above the horizontal plane and 25 millimeter in front of vertical plane. So we will see all these examples in today's lecture. So let's start. For that, before going to that, uh, just remind that you have to first uh, locate the point that whether these points are lying in a plane in which quadrant. So for that, just it's a rough idea. So if you want to have a clear idea, you can say that this is horizontal line and this is a vertical line, for example. And this horizontal line and vertical line coincides each other, creating four quadrants. So if the observer means that a person that is looking or watching at something is over here. So for that, this is observer, and this is the, so that will be the your first angle or first quadrant. This will be your second. This will be your third quadrant or third angle, and this is your fourth angle. So better to first for idealization or for your understanding. So you have to first uh, draw it over here. For example, a point A in horizontal plane and 20 millimeter behind the vertical plane. So this is horizontal plane. For example, this is horizontal plane and this is vertical plane. So you can imagine that A is 20 millimeter in horizontal plane. A is in horizontal plane and 20 millimeter behind the vertical plane. So observer is over here. So behind the vertical planes means the A point will be 20 millimeter behind vertical plane. For example, if we take the distance from here to this point, let's say, let's suppose this distance is A, that is 20 millimeter behind the vertical plane. But we have also given that this point is in horizontal plane. So this point must be over here. So I will delete this. So a point A is in horizontal plane. So A point must be within this line and 20 millimeter behind. So if you take this distance over here, so this is the, for example, this is that point. You can say that this point is in horizontal plane and this is 20 millimeter behind the vertical plane. So how you will draw the projection of this such type of example? So for that you must have a horizontal line, that is xy line. So first you have to draw this horizontal line. Keep this line long because there are many other examples. So this is your xy line. This is x and this is y. Now we have given that the point is in uh, uh, the point A is in horizontal plane and 20 millimeter behind. So if observer will watch this point, so it will be on XY line. The frontal view will be on XY line. So you have to this is XY line. So you will then define a point. Now the frontal view, as you know that frontal view is represented with a small letter and having a prime. Clear? Now 20 millimeter behind the vertical plane. So if you are watching from the top, so definitely you will have its top view on this horizontal plane, that is 20 millimeter behind the vertical plane. So again, if you rotate the horizontal plane, it will again go upward. Clear? So it will go again upward, having 20 millimeter distance from vertical VP, vertical plane. So then you have to take a 20 millimeter distance from the same point. For example, from this point to, you have to measure 20 millimeter distance. For example, this is a 20 millimeter. So you have to again take a horizontal line as a loci point. Locus point means that it will lie on, if any point that is a 20 millimeter above the XY line, all these points will lie on this line. So if you draw perpendicular, if you bring this line to this position, so your top view will be on this point. This is will be your top view, and this vertical line is, if I remove this line just for, so this vertical line is a 20 millimeter line, 20 millimeter line. This is just for dimension purpose, this line. So in this way we have projected the point A on this plane. The second example is 80 millimeter above the horizontal plane and 25 millimeter in front of vertical plane. So in front, 80 millimeter above and 20 millimeter in front of vertical plane. So if we imagine that this is the horizontal plane, so the point is 80 millimeter above, 40 millimeter above horizontal plane. So this point, for example, this point is 40 millimeter above horizontal plane and 25 millimeter in front of vertical plane. So if this distance is 25, so these are rough. I am going to solve it roughly. So this is the point P, and we have been asked to draw its projection. So observer is watching it from here. So definitely its front view will be on vertical plane and its top view will be on this horizontal plane. So if the observer is watching from here, so definitely if its frontal view will be on the vertical plane, and that will be a point, and that will be represented as B dash. So B dash is how much above from this XY line? It is 40 millimeter above XY line. So this is XY line, and you have to draw a 40 millimeter vertical distance. For example, let me there. So you have to place your ruler or scale over here, and you have to draw a 40 millimeter line. For example, this is the 40 millimeter vertical line. Again, so this will be your point, and that is represented will be B dash, and your top view will be on horizontal plane. And if you rotate horizontal plane in such a way that it coincide with the vertical plane, so definitely this top view will come on this vertical plane, and how much it will be below the XY line, that will be 25 millimeter. So again, from this point you have to take 25 millimeter distance below. Clear? So let's say this is 25. For example, this is 25 millimeter. So this will be your this point will be your B projection. So if again, if I delete this line, so then it will be also okay. So these points have been this point has been projected on this plane. Clear? So for understanding, I am just going that this and just remove this. Also, this is for your understanding purpose. This horizontal line, just remove them. So now you can see that this distance from this point till this point is a 40 millimeter distance, and this distance is 25 millimeter. Let's take another example. C is in vertical plane and 40 millimeter above the HP. So again, if this is vertical plane and this is horizontal plane, so C point is in vertical plane. It can be over here or here, but it is given that above the 40 millimeter above HP. So definitely point will be over here, anywhere here above the horizontal plane. This is HP, this is VP. So for example, if the vertical distance from this point is this to this point is, for example, 40. So that is the point C. Now we have to draw its projection. So if observer is here, so definitely its frontal view will be on vertical plane and above the XY line. So and how much will be how much it will be above the XY line, that is 40 millimeter distance. So you from that you have to select a point anywhere on X line. And remember one more thing here, in question it is given that draw the projection of following points on the same ground lines keeping the projectors 25 millimeter apart. So it's given that if this is the example, first example. Now if you are going to draw the projection of second example, so the distance between this projector, uh, the distance between this projector and this projector must be 25 millimeter. So the gap must be in between them is 25. Again, if you are solving another example, so you have to give a gap of 25 millimeter and you will have to draw its projection. So if you draw a vertical line over here from this point, for example, so you have start at, on this from this point, so this line. So if I just, for understanding purpose, I will just put a mark over here so that should not confuse. This is the point, for example, this is the point. It's not working. Okay, so coming toward the question, that is point C, that is in vertical plane and 40 millimeter above the horizontal plane. So frontal view will be on vertical plane, that means above the XY line, and how much it will be above 40 millimeter. So from this point you have to draw a 40 millimeter line. This is the same 40 millimeter line. So your projection or your point will be the same like here. So this is your frontal view of C. And if the point is in vertical plane, so if you are looking it from the top, so definitely its top you will be on the XY line. So if you draw a projection from this point, from its frontal view on XY line, perpendicular, so this will be this point will be your top view, and it is represented as C. The fourth example, D, 25 millimeter below HP and 25 millimeter behind the vertical plane. So this is vertical plane, observer is here. So behind the vertical planes means 25 millimeter behind the vertical planes and 25 millimeter below the horizontal plane. So this is the point D. This is 25 millimeter behind the vertical plane and 25 millimeter below the horizontal plane. An observer is watching over here. Okay, so if observer is watching it over here, so its frontal view will be on this vertical plane but below the xy line. So from xy line you have to draw 25 millimeter vertical. You have to actually you have to project this point D, which is 25 millimeter below XY line. So if you have to measure 25 millimeter distance, for example, this is a 25 millimeter distance. So again, one thing, remember that in question it is given that the projectors, keeping the projectors 25 millimeter. So by from for starting another example, you have to take 25 millimeter gap. So let's start. So 25 millimeter below the horizontal, the below the XY line. So this is your frontal view, that is represented as D dash. And if you are watching from here, so its top view will be on vertical plane, but we are going to rotate the vertical plane, so its top view will lie on this vertical plane, and similarly above its top view will come above the xy line. So how much it will come above this 25 millimeter distance? So again, I will have to project, you have to measure a distance from this point and you have to go 25 millimeter up. For example, this is 25 millimeter, for example, there. So your this point will be its top view. So this distance is also a 25 mm, and this distance will be also a 25 mm. I do not have any scale to measure, that's why it's looking greater and it's smaller. But when you draw it in reality, you will get the same distance. So in this way, if you want to delete this line, so these are the projection of your given question, that D 25 millimeter below the HP and 25 millimeter behind the vertical plane. Let's take another example. E 50 millimeter above the HP and 50 millimeter behind the vertical plane. So similarly, E is given 50 millimeter above, 15 millimeter above the HP. So it will be above the HP 15 millimeter and 50 millimeter behind. So it means the point will lie in the second quadrant or second angle. So let me draw again this XY line. So 15 millimeter above and 50 millimeter behind. So if this is behind, for example, this is the point. So it is 15 millimeter above HP and 50 millimeter, sorry, from this to this point, 50 millimeter vertical plane. So observer is over here. So its frontal view will be on this vertical plane, and how much it will be? 15 millimeters. So from this point, keeping the distance from this projector 25 mm, so you will have to start, for example, frontal view. So frontal view will be 15 millimeter above the XY line. So you have to measure 15 millimeter perpendicular distance and you will locate a point. This point will be your, this was the E, so it will be E prime. This will be the frontal view. And now again, if you are looking it from the top, you will get top view on this horizontal plane. But if as horizontal plane will rotate, so the view will be also on the vertical plane and above the XY line. So how much it will be above the XY line? It will be 50 mm. So again, you have to project, you have a scale and you will draw a 50 millimeter above line, a vertical line that will be like this. So it will be marked as E. So E and E dash will be aligned. Remember, these points will be aligned. Clear? So this is the projection of E point. Let's take these two examples also. F 40 millimeter above the HP and 25 millimeter in front of vertical plane. 40 millimeter below the HP, it will be below the HP either in fourth quadrant or in third quadrant. But again, it is given 25 millimeter in front of vertical plane. So definitely the point will lie in the fourth plane because it is given that it is 40 millimeter below. This distance is 40 millimeter and this is in front 25 millimeter in front of VP. So observer is watching from here, so its frontal view will be below the XY line and on this vertical plane. So in you have to take a measurement of 25, oh sorry, that will be 40 millimeter below the XY line. So its frontal view from this point, if you are starting from this point, take a vertical line, perpendicular line of 40 mm. For example, let me take a, sorry. So, for example, this is 40 point. For example, this line must be perpendicular line. For example, this is a 40. So you and so at the end of this line, this line, this point will be, this is given as F. So it will be F prime, and this distance is 40 mm. Now, if you are watching it from the top, so definitely you will get the top view on horizontal plane at this point. But again, if you are, you will have to rotate this horizontal plane such that it align with this vertical plane. So it will come toward this, and the top view will be on vertical plane, and how much will be above the XY line? 25. So again, you have to place your scale over here, and you will have to draw a line. If you do not want to draw a line, then it's also okay, but you have to take 25 millimeter distance from this point. For example, this is a 25 millimeter distance. For example, this is 25 millimeter distance, and at the end of this line you will have to project a point. So this will be your F. This distance is 25 mm. So in this way you have projected this point F, and if you want to remove this line, you can do that. The last example is G is in both HP and vertical plane. So this is a very simple example. So this is your horizontal plane and this is your vertical plane. So point is in between. Point is in horizontal plane as well as in vertical. This line represent that in horizontal plane, and this line represent in vertical plane, but it's given it is also in horizontal plane as well as in vertical plane. So this point will be over here, and it is represented by G. If observer are watching from here, so definitely its frontal view will be on XY line. For example, if I draw it here, I should not, but for understanding purpose, I am going to draw it over here. So this point will be its frontal view, and it is represented by G dash. And again, if the observer is watching from the top, so he will get the top view on the same XY line. So this point is actually the top view as well as frontal view. I hope you have got the idea or concept of how you will project the points when you have been asked to project the point, or you have been given a statement to project the point that is lying in horizontal plane or above the horizontal plane or behind the vertical plane. So this was all the concepts. It's very easy. If you have any question, you can ask. Thank you.